welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through my curly to straight hair routine using the TYMO ring hair straightening brush. So TYMO kindly sent this to me earlier this year and I never got around to actually using it because, as you know, I'm a curly girl and most of the time I'm wearing my hair naturally curly. I then saw Jamie Jo, who's an amazing curly influencer, using this ring and I thought I better try it out because I had it at home, I just never picked it up. So I tried it about a month ago. You might have remembered I went straight for a day on my Instagram and I was so impressed with the results. If you don't know, I used to straighten my hair for most of my life. My hair went really frizzy and curly after puberty and I really hated it and straightened my hair every week. But my hair never looked as good as it does when I use this ring. I wish I had this ring as a teenager and I just think it's a really great product and I want to show you guys how it works on my hair type. You know that I'm all about embracing natural curls and embracing your natural hair texture, but it is fun to change it up a bit. I know when I straighten my hair I look like a completely different person. I've used this a couple times and the last time I used it I went to my boyfriend's house with my straight hair from this ring and his mum didn't even recognize me. So yeah, if you're a curly girl and you want to straighten your hair for a special event and you have to do a hairstyle that needs straight hair, or if you just want to switch it up for a bit, I definitely recommend this ring. It's an amazing price as well. Anyway, let's get into the routine. My hair actually looks straight right now, but it's not. So I shampooed and conditioned it in the shower and then I applied 2 heat protectants. So it's really big and fuzzy. I look like Anne Hathaway from The Princess Diaries. If you have curly hair, it's really important to protect your natural curls from getting damaged from heat. So I recommend using a heat protectant. I use the Brio Geo Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream, and then the Day of Grace Pre-Style Primer from Evo. Okay, so I've just plugged the ring in and I'm gonna let it heat up for a bit. What I love about the ring is that it's got a protective layer. You don't burn your hand off like a normal straightening iron. Back in the day when I straightened my hair, I would burn my ears, my hands, I had to wear gloves on both hands, whereas with the TYMO ring you don't have to do that. I also feel like it's way more efficient and quicker than when I used a straightening iron. The fact that it's like a 2-in-1 kind of tool with a brush and the heat, it just feels way more quicker working through all the layers of my hair. I have a lot of hair, but yeah, I like the natural finished effect that it leaves on my hair. When I used to straighten with a straightening iron, my hair would be really stiff and like burnt and singed together and it never looked natural and I didn't like my hair out when it was straight, whereas with this I wore my hair out both times and I felt confident doing so. So yeah, I don't know why I straightened my hair all those years when I didn't even wear my hair out. Most of the time I wore it slicked back in a bun because I didn't like the look of it. So it's nice and warm now. It doesn't burn my hand off when I touch it. You can choose how much heat you want. It's got 5 different levels. I'm gonna go to 5 just because my hair is really thick and quite coarse. But yeah, it depends on your hair type, how much heat you want. I find the most efficient way is splitting my hair into 2. So I've just tied up half my hair and then I use a clip to go through each layer of this side. So I've just pulled out this little section to show you the first time result. So that's the frizziness before. And you just slowly brush it through your hair. And that's the after. It's so soft and silky. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's so straight and so silky. And I like that it still looks natural. It still flows and moves in the wind. It's not all stiff and brittle like my hair was back in the day. So basically I'm gonna go through each layer of my hair and do little sections like that in each layer. the last layer on the top of this side of my head. That was so quick. It's good because you can put it right up against your scalp, touching your scalp, and you won't like singe your scalp or burn your head off. Oh my god, it feels so flat because I'm used to big curls. See what I mean, how I look like a different person? But this is literally so soft. It feels and looks so natural. So for each section, I just brushed the TYMO ring through twice each on each strand, each section, but even one stroke just did the job. So if you're in a rush, you could just do one stroke for each section. My hair never looked this natural or smooth or silky. It never blew in the wind. It never just flowed like it does when I use this ring. On to the next side. If you can see all that smoke coming off, that's actually a good sign. A hairdresser told me that if you're straightening your hair and there's heaps of steam and smoke, that actually means that the product is working and is protecting your hair, and it's just the product residue that is steaming off. And you'll find if there is a lot of steam, you actually get better results because there is just that heat protectant that is covering your hair and creating all that steam. How insane, I look so different. Who is she? I've got like a little side fringe happening, reminds me of my 12-year-old self. I just can't stop stroking it. It feels so silky and smooth. Like, look how it just flows. It looks so natural and I look like a different person. If you are someone that straightens your hair regularly, I can't recommend this brush enough. And I feel like it's just great for me if I feel like switching up my look, if I'm feeling lazy one week and I don't feel like looking after my curls and I just want to be straight for a while. It's fun to switch it up, and don't get me wrong, I'll always love my curls the most, but this is just so fun and it's such a great tool. It looks so healthy as well. I'm going to show you a cute hairstyle that I wore last time when my hair was straight on Instagram, and some of you asked for a little tutorial, so I thought I'd show you now. You just need a hair elastic and some bobby pins. I'm going to change my side fringe over to this way just because I like this way better, and just put a bit aside and you want a piece that's long enough to tuck behind your ear, so I'm going to take that and just pin that for a sec. And then I'm dragging from on top of my ears, dragging up and grabbing a ponytail and just using my hands to drag my hair back into a ponytail. Just tie that nice and high on your head. Take a small section from the back of that ponytail and wrap it around the elastic so that you can't see the elastic, and then just pin it down at the back of your head. Take your side fringe and pin it down behind your ear. You want to make it like curve onto your face. So just pin in the fringe and tighten up this ponytail at the top of your head. And there you go, you have a little cute half up, half down look. Love it! Alright guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I'll leave my discount code on the screen and in the description box if you want to shop TYMO. I really recommend this product. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!